Good day everyone. In this video, I want to show you how to calculate stream power index. The stream power index is a hydrological metric used to assess the potential for stream erosion, sediment transport, and landscape shaping due to flowing water. It quantifies the energy available in a stream or river for transporting sediments based on the slope of the landscape and the flow of water. So generally, there are many formulas of calculating the stream power index. However, in this exercise, we want to use this formula. Stream power index is calculated as slope multiplied by flow accumulation, where slope refers to the steepness of the terrain and flow accumulation indicates the amount of water flowing through a specific point, often derived from digital elevation model. So in this exercise, I want to take you through the practical aspect of how to calculate it, and it has applications in many sectors or areas. The stream power index has application in erosion risk assessment, sediment transport studies, stream restoration projects, flood risk management, landscape evolution studies, and even biodiversity conservations. So the higher the stream power index, it indicates that the location has a greater theoretical potential for concentrated erosion and sediment transport. So let me show you how to do the calculations. And to do that, these are the steps we are going to follow. We are going to follow these steps sequentially. Add your digital elevation model, calculate flow direction, calculate flow accumulation, and then calculate slope map, and finally calculate your stream power index. Let's get started. I want to use ArcGIS to calculate this stream power index. To do that, the first step is to bring in your digital elevation model, and to do that, click on Add Data. Navigate to your working folder where you have the digital elevation model. Here is my digital elevation model. I will select it and click on Add. Yes, here is my digital elevation model, and the next step is to calculate flow direction. To calculate flow directions, come to Arc Toolbox, come to Spatial Analysis Tool, come to Hydrology. Here is Flow Direction Tools. Double click to open it. Then Input Surface Raster. Click on the drop down and select your digital elevation model. Then Output Flow Direction Raster. Click here and navigate to your working folder. Let's save it as flow direction. Then click on Save. Click on OK. This will run and create the flow direction. Yes, the flow direction is done. I can move this here for better view. So here is the flow direction of the area. Now the next thing we need to calculate is the flow accumulation. So to calculate flow accumulation, still under hydrology, come to flow accumulation. Double click to open the flow accumulation tool. Then our input flow direction raster, that will be the flow direction we calculated. Then our output accumulation raster, navigate to your working folder. So let's save it as flow accumulation. Click on Save. Output data type, leave it as float, and click on OK. This will run and create the flow accumulation. Yes, the flow accumulation is generated. Now if you look at our step, the next one is to create the slope map. So to do that, move down under the same spatial analysis tool, come to Surface, and here is slope. Double click to open it. Then input raster. Click on this drop down and select your digital elevation model. output raster. Click here, navigate to your working folder and save it as slope. Then click on save. We are going to leave the output measurement in degree and the Z factor, leave it as 1. Then click on OK. So this will run and create the slope map of this very area. Yes, here is it, the slope map of this area. So what you can do, you can right click the slope map, come to properties, then come to symbology, and here instead of 9 classes we can choose 5 classes and click on OK. Yes, now the next step for us is to calculate the stream power index, and recall that our formula says that stream power index is equal to slope multiplied by flow accumulations. So now to calculate it, let me collapse this. To calculate the stream power index, come to map algebra, and here you can see raster calculator. Double click to open raster calculator. Here we are going to input the formula. The formula is stream power index is equal to slope multiplied by flow accumulation. So it will be equal to slope multiplied by flow accumulation. This is the formula. Then our output raster, click here and navigate to your folder. So let's save it as stream power index. Then click on save and click on OK. So in few seconds it will create the stream power index of this area. Yes, it is done. So let me uncheck all other layers. Here is our stream power index. Now I can close this page. To better appreciate it, right click the layer and come to properties, come to symbology, then instead of stretch, click on classify, click on yes. Then we want to choose 5 classes, then change the color. I can change the color to this color, and then I can also format the label. Right click and click on format labels. Let's say we want to format it to 2 decimal places. Click on OK and click on OK. Yes, you can see this is stream power index. If I zoom in, you can see what it means is this stream, the area with red, has the highest or higher value of stream power index, and that implies that these are the area with high or higher erosional activities. All the streams that has red, or the points where they have this red indicating higher value of stream power index, erosional activities are taking place there. And if you look at, for example, this particular stream, it has low stream power index, which means there is little to no erosional activities in this stream. However, for these ones which has high value indicated by red color, high value of stream power index, it means in these rivers there are high erosional activities in this stream. So this is how to calculate and interpret stream power index in ArcGIS. I hope you like this tutorial. Thank you for watching.